Welcome to Semantle, where we guess words based on how similar they are to other words. The last couple of days, the mind, the body, and the spirit have been absolutely brutalized by this game. So here's hoping we have a better game today, and we must have a better game today, because in Australia it is Mother's Day. So this episode is dedicated to you, Mother Dearest. I love you a lot. You are the best mother in the world, and yes, that is a slight at every other mother from history. I need to get to Mother's Day lunch, so we have a timer right there. I've got 30 minutes to solve this. Bad idea considering how brutal Semantle has been lately, but if I miss that, we're late for Mother's Day lunch. Ooh, what pressure to put on ourselves. I edit these videos down, so that's going to jump around a lot, but that will be real time for me. Now, will we make Mother's Day lunch? Let's begin. Boom. Don't freak out. Mother's Day is probably on a different day in your country. It's alright. You didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. Probably almost top 1,000. Day almost top 1,000. Time. I was looking at the word day. Probably and day are close. Probably is an adverb, which we hate. So I tried time because I thought it might be a bit of a strange concept. I've realized my timer stops whenever I click off the window. That's not good. Okay, we wasted about 3 minutes having to triage this timer that we've never used before. Oh, our Semantle window isn't quite right either. Alright. That'll do. we gotta get guessing. Clock, what? Space time, daytime, meeting, my time, time. No, that was time now. Let me know if you get that reference. If you're not 75 years old, you won't get that reference. But let me know if you got that reference. What about time? No, we're not a herb. How many words are like around that 15 to 20%? What does that mean? I should know what that means by now, but I don't know what that means. I refuse to learn. It's minus 10. That's a pretty bad guess with classic. Don't have time. I don't have time. Come on, why time? Temper. Oh, I was starting to temper my expectations to get this done. So we're not using temper in such a way where temper your expectations like a verb, because subvert is really bad. Subvert your expectations would be replaceable there. Good. Feeling good. It's the best one so far. Good, better than bad. I guess that's good. Great. Excellent. True. We're halfway through and we're not very close. That's upsetting. Mean. Why are we mean? What do we mean? I need to use the boys' room. We don't have time, but I need to. Alright, a little bit of internal pressure now at least. Honourable. Heroic wasn't good, but honourable is good. This is going to be disastrous. Skill. Guild. Skills. Skillful. Come on. Talented. Ability. Able. Capable. Capability. My ride's here. We've got 5 minutes and 34 seconds left on the timer. The pressure's on. Incompetence. Finesse. Art. Cleverness. Yes. Skilled. Aptitude is good. Oh no. Failure. Inspirational. No. Well, we failed again. So I guess Mother's Day lunch is cancelled. Just kidding. I'm going to stop recording and go visit my mother, and we will be back in a few hours. Stupid game. And we're back. We've had a lovely Mother's Day lunch, and we've played with the nephews. Let's get back to it. You can see down here, we have removed the beautiful timer of motherly love, and now we're going to replace it with the shameful stopwatch of motherly disappointment. And there it goes. Let's get back to it. Another 10 minutes of just awfulness. Unskilled is good. Why? Let's do some negative words. Awkward, incompetent. Incompetent. Same as competent. Clumsy. Ineffective. Usually when you get negative and positive connotation to the same word with similar scores like we have here, it means that the actual word isn't actually negative or positive. It means just something that might be negative or positive. Oh, it's job. It's job. We somehow were around skills about 250 guesses ago, and we didn't think of job. That's an easy one. This is probably the record for the worst performance yet, but, you know, one of the games has to be the record for worst performance. We got there. It's taken us 30 minutes plus 28 minutes. You can do the maths on that. A little less than an hour. I'm going to stop that timer. I'm sure everyone's going to get a better score than that because job's not a hard word. If you had words like employment or employer or wages or recruiter or there's so many easy close words, and I'm just dancing all around skills, talents, contracts, temper, feeling competent, train. That's it. We're doing the job. Professional is how we got there in the end at 491. Incompetence is quite poignant. Anyway, thanks for watching. The positive is that my bad play and suffering is edited down to a few minutes, so you can enjoy that very, very quickly while I just sit down, stare into space, and just think about what I've done. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you tomorrow, and we will do better tomorrow. We will do better tomorrow. Bye for now.